Craig Cohen 87 here with another episode of the IRONDEN, and today is going to be leg day. And I did speak with my coach last night, so I'm going to change things up slightly. He does not want me doing drop sets for any compound movements. He says that's way too taxing on my nervous system and that I'll never grow. And he knows a lot more than I do, so I think I'm going to stick with that logic. But he says it's okay for the isolation movements, so I'm still going to do it for the isolation movements. And also I wanted to do the hack squats before I do the high bar squats. So that's another adjustment I'm going to make. I'm going to do leg curls, leg extensions, and then I'm going to do 2 sets of hack squats. I'm going to go pretty heavy. I'm going to go feet together. I really want to emphasize the quads as much as possible. Go really, really, really deep. Make sure I warm up, of course. Do 2 sets. And then I'm going to do, the plan is to do regular squatting. But I don't think I'll be able to go as heavy as I normally do. But I might give it a try. We'll see how it goes. And I'm going to do 2 sets of that as well. And then I'll just continue normally like I normally would. But who knows? I might break up I might not do the 2 compound movements back to back. I'll see how I'm feeling. I want to be able to give it everything I have. But you know what else I could do right between? Just stretch out the back. I have a good back stretch that I like to do. I just lie down on the floor, and then I bring one of my knees up to my chest, and I hold it with my 2 hands for about a minute or 2, and then I alternate legs 2 or 3 times. And then the back tightness goes away, and then I'm ready to go. And it gives me the rest I need to hit that movement again, because squatting is no laughing matter. I mean, this is a seriously difficult exercise. I would say for me it's the most difficult movement. Now, I would also argue that it's perhaps the most beneficial movement for legs. Your legs are the biggest muscles, or the quads anyways, are the biggest single muscle in the body. So when you're stressing them out, they hurt the most, you know? They require the most resources in the body to repair. So it's definitely strenuous. I want to make sure every stretch set I do, every rep I do, is not wasted and is being used as effectively as possible. And we'll see how things play out in the gym. No tanning today. I only go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Am I missing anything? Not that I can think of. So I will see you in the gym. Exercise 1 and only set. All right, I'm going to raise it up a bit, the first set, and drop all the other ones. We're going to start with 240, as many as I can, 170, 120, 180. 80. Whew, here we go. Full range of motion for as long as I can handle it, and then I'll probably do a few cheater reps just to crank that intensity up. Here goes. Let me just make sure that's set up properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. 8. 9, 8. We'll call that 8. All right, last set. 8. Oh, beautiful. The earlier the sets are more meaningful than the later drop down sets. So I really gave everything I had to that very first set. Overall, very good. Time for some extensions. Let's begin the first and only set of leg extensions with each leg isolated. I'm gonna go with 150 for that first set, 70, and then 40. I may not do the 40s if I think I got everything out of the 70s. I just don't think it's that necessary on here. But if I feel like I have more in the tank, I will do it. I want at least 8 on these first ones. I want to go heavy and hard, and remember that first set is the most important. These are where most of my gains are going. All the other ones are just to get that intensity up a little bit higher. Here we go. 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, down to 70. 1, 6. That's it. Not going to do the third set. So I got 9-6. If I dig too deep a hole, I won't be able to grow out of it. I'll stay small forever. All right, let's not waste too much time here. Back to 150. I got to match the 9 reps. And I want to look at where the plates are so I don't rest the weight, yet I'm coming down as low as I can. 8. 9. 6. 1. Oh, beautiful. Let's go hit the hack squat. Set number 1 of 2. Hack squats, 3 plates. I'm gonna do as many reps as I can, take a 3-minute break, probably take a plate off and go again. So this will be a more conventional 2-set approach. I think if I do the drop down sets on such a difficult movement, it's too much systemic fatigue will occur. And I'll dig myself into a hole and I'll be low energy again, which I want to avoid this year. So here goes everything I have. I want to keep my feet closer together and really emphasize the quads to the best of my abilities. Let's see what I can do. I also got a plate under my heels to keep the back straight. All right, here we go. All the way down, all the way down. 1. 3. 4. 7. 8. Keep going, keep going. 9. 10. Keep going, keep going. 11. Ah! I got 12. Not bad. Let's start a 3-minute break and go again with 2 plates. Second and final set. Down to 2 plates on each side. I'd like to get at least 12. But really, I'm setting a benchmark. Here we go. Coming all the way down like that, it'll humble anyways. And humble anybody, no bouncing. I want all the stress on the quads. Feels light. Oh my God, I'm on fire. 10, 11. Ah! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, dizzy after that for sure. Very good couple of sets. All right, let's do some squatting. All right, set number 1, regular high bar squats. And because I'm doing it after hack squats, my number is gonna be much lower, much lighter weight. I'm going with 1 plate, 135, 15 to 20. I'm kind of benchmarking it, so I don't know what I'll do, but let's give it everything I have. Here we go, and there'll be no drops out here. I stretched, so it should help a bit with the range of motion. Took a good 10-minute break. Here we go. Let's see if it was worth it. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 15. 5 more. 18. 20. Whew. I actually didn't think I'd hit 20. So let me regroup and go again with a lighter weight. Set number 2, down to 115. Here we go. Ooh, a little wobbly here. Let me scratch my face. There we go. Whoa, boy. Nope. I'm cramping up like crazy. On to the next thing. All right. Time for a double drop down. I'm going to start at 80 and work my way down till absolute failure. Let's do it. Isolation movement. Here we go. 10. 10 plus. 7 plus. 10. Excellent. And now for the grand finale. Hip abduction. I'm going to do only a single drop down set. We'll start at 110. 110, and then we'll drop it down to 50. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 13. Ooh. Oh, I got a bit of a cramp. There it is. One. Nope, that's it. I probably could have stretched my hips a bit better, but I'll make that note in my book. All right, let's go pose down. Alrighty then, and it is time to discuss. I would say overall, very good workout. Really love those hack squats. Nothing hits the quads like hack squats. Was only able to do one set of squats though, the regular squats, that second set was killing. It was actually kind of light. I think I could have went heavier with that second set, but it just takes so much out of you. It's like running a marathon. My nervous system just can't handle it. So what I think I should do is almost do it at the end of the workout. No back pain though, I must say. Just after I did the hack squats, I laid on the floor and I did my stretch, and beautiful. Love it. That's a game changer for me. I wasn't even wearing my my belt, if you noticed. When I did the squats, I forgot to put it on. And then while I'm doing the set, I'm like, oh, I don't even think I need it. And I was right. I didn't need it. So I'm thinking I could probably go up from 135 for the first set next week. I'm thinking go up to 155 and see if I can hit 20 reps. I think that's the way to do it. I don't need anything massive. I just, as long as I'm getting stronger every week, that'll definitely make a difference in a year, you know? All my isolation movements I was very happy with, except, well, obviously the adduction movement. I was cramping up by the end of it. It was difficult, so. But it was a good first set. I just really wasn't able to get anything going during the drop down set. Liked everything else. And let me know what you thought of the pose down. I think they're getting pretty good. I'm getting pretty fluid. Skin's looking clean. I'm liking that. Man, that tanning makes a big difference. My skin loves it. Not too much. 10 minutes, 3 times a week. That's about it. So, I think I'll keep it right there. And now I'm on my way to my aunt's birthday party, so I might have a little bit of ice cream cake. And by a little, I mean a medium amount. By my standards. But I already had my banana and my post-workout banana and protein shake. I think I'll head home, change, and then head out. Alright? So let's call it here. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time.